What's going on, everyone? Wherever you're from, I hope you're blessed. I hope you're remaining abundant, okay? Limitlessly here, encouraging other people to live a more limitless life, okay? Remove the restrictions, believe in yourself, all right? I believe that we can do whatever it is that we want. We can be whoever we want, and we can have whatever it is that we want. And it simply comes from learning, developing, adapting to whatever's coming on, whatever's coming through in life, right? Adapting to changes and being able to surpass limitations, surpass the objections of others, surpass even overcoming yourself, right? At the end of the day. Anyways, in this video, I go over with my team the benefits of having your own small business, okay? What that could mean, what that could entail, and really thinking about being able to work for yourself, create your own schedule, be able to travel, participate as a small business, right? Claiming expenses, tax benefits, whatever. There's a lot of different things that some people just aren't aware of when it comes to being able to work for yourself or living that laptop lifestyle story. And so I just wanted to bring some light to that kind of information, and also networking, that whole niche. There's a lot of information around it. Wanted to clear some things up, and that's exactly what's being presented in this video. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and definitely reach out to me on Instagram at limitlessly.c. I hate how the Zoom does that nowadays. Anyways, we just got started here. So like I said, we're going to go over the benefits of home-based business, some statistics, some numbers, some things that are beneficial to making money from home and being your own boss, right? And it's not even that, only certain people can do this. That's not how it is. Anybody can take advantage of launching their own home-based business from home, from Wi-Fi, from the power of our laptops and phones. We don't even realize, and we even take for granted, the power of what this offers us, the power of what this can do for us, right? Our parents didn't get to do this. Our grandparents didn't get to do this sort of thing, but we do. Wherever you are in the world, no matter how old you are, the color you are, well, I mean, usually 18 plus, but right? No matter how old you are, the color you are, where you're from, your background, you could have been to jail. It doesn't matter, right? Anybody can be doing this sort of thing, which is amazing. Darren says, rather not have to rely on some chinky company for dependable income, rather be my own boss. 100%. I feel you.
Chintzy. Sorry, not
Chintzy.
chinky. That
Okay,
doesn't
chintzy.
sound good.
Chintzy.
Chintzy, exactly.
They're
I feel
petty.
that.
9 times out of 10, they're petty.
Yeah. Very, what's it called? Tight wallet. They might say something, but then don't do another thing. And it's not.
They want to. They have the bottom line. They want to fill their pockets up. So I say, the hell with them. Let's fill our own pockets up.
They always want to get more out of you, but they never want to give you extra for it.
No.
Right? Like
Totally.
9 times out of 10, that's the case.
They want to maximize, bosses. They want to maximize what we do with our bodies and our time and our effort. And sometimes you just expect a lot more and more out of us, which is good. How you do anything is how you do everything, right? There's always that.
Yeah.
But if you're dying for your job and your body's breaking down and you don't feel good anymore and you're depressed, probably something's wrong, and you should probably switch your environment and switch the people you're working with, right?
Why not, right? Exactly.
Right. We all feel that. So
yeah.
With that being said, obviously there's definitely some obvious things about working a job versus being able to work for yourself from anywhere. That's something that I really enjoyed. Again, if anybody else has anything else, any other points, feel free to type in the chat.
There's also anything could happen. I mean, like, I was working for a company for 5 years. All of a sudden they sold to a different company and 3/4 of us got screwed, right? So I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can never depend on working for somebody as a forever. Like, 100%. Honestly.
There's no guarantee, right? No matter how much they tell you, yeah, no worries, we got you forever.
I've heard that so many times.
Right? Exactly. So enough of that. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's take control. Let's take responsibility, right? For our financial future, for our families, whoever we want to take care of, right? Maybe some of us want to retire our parents. That's what I'd like to be able to do. And so,
Yeah.
right, what is it that you really, really want? Darren, I know you're going to have your daughter, learning about money and how to make it. So let's we want to take advantage of this information for sure. So I do have a PowerPoint, right? It's not just going to be me talking necessarily. I do have a PowerPoint. I strongly recommend, having some notes out, always some notes out with blue pens. You might want to jot down some things that I let you guys know, or you may not have known already, or might be surprised by. I do have a PowerPoint too, which will help a little bit. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, guys, can be exponential and residual. So you could get paid every single month, for example, which is really, really cool. And then it could be exponential, as in, what's up, Anthony? As in, it can grow, in compound wise, right? Compound, not just exponential growth, sorry, not just, a certain amount every single month. Your money has the ability to grow compounded. How do I say it? Exponentially, my bad. Right? Not just one lump sum reoccurring, but exponential growth, as in taking a smaller portion of money and growing it to a lot more, just like a team of people, just like whatever, right? Team. That was my next point, is that it's team effort. Money making is a team sport. You're not in it by yourself, right? The benefits of a home-based business, of an organization, of a team like we have, is that you're not in it by yourself. Whoops. You're not in it by yourself. It's a team effort. You can do it from anywhere. That's what I really, really liked and enjoyed. I'm not sure about you guys, but I always wanted to be able to make money from wherever I was. If I want to take a job, if I wanted to take a trip to Miami, I wanted to be able to do that and work from wherever I wanted, right? Low financial entry and low risk. Starting your own home-based business, guys, is not thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can usually get started with a company for somewhere between $200 and $1,000, have no overhead, no employees, no product, nothing to sell. No. You just pay the small portion for the services or whatever it is, and then you make as much money as you want with absolutely next to no risk, right? Obviously expenses and stuff like that, you can launch as a small business, and when you do that, you can of course claim expenses. There's tax benefits and that sort of thing. So that's really, really cool. You can actually participate as a small business. Obviously, everybody's situation is different. So you're going to want to go to your accountant. You're going to want to hire an accountant or somebody that you know, somebody that you trust, to help go over your options and talk to an accountant to find out what that would look like for you. Work with people that you want. You're not just stuck with the same people day in and day out. You can choose who you want to work with and who you don't want to work with when you are building your own organization / home-based business. Easier transition. You can do it very, very easily, part-time on your own hours, from anywhere, doing anything, and still be able to work a full-time job or wherever you got to do. Well, so those were some points. Now I've got a PowerPoint to share along with this. Obviously not for the gram. If you're on the Zoom though, you hear. I don't really know how to put this in presentation mode. I don't really care. I hope you guys don't care either. But there we go. I can flip it back and forth here like this. It's all good. Set your own rules. Yes, you can set your own rules. Absolutely. Oh, my Instagram paused. There we go. We back. Okay. You do not need to be an expert or smart for that matter. Okay. Just like making money. You don't need to learn. You don't need to know how to spell or be ultra smart to make money. You just have to know what the wealthiest people in the world do and copy what they do. And then boom, all of a sudden you're making the kind of money that you want to obviously be making. You don't need to be a genius. You just have to make proper and right and calculated, decisions, right? Learn as you go, support system, and all the tools and resources available. So boom, when you launch your home-based business, we know this already, right? We've got tools and resources to help you grow, learn, earn, develop, and do whatever you want to do. And however much you want to take advantage of resources and however fast you want to grow for yourself. It only takes being in the right place with the right people, with the right information, right? Because information changes situations, right? I didn't buy Ethereum at $300, randomly. A mentor, somebody let me know that I should purchase Ethereum when it was $300 US. Boom. And then, obviously the crypto markets did really, really well this year, but I wouldn't have known to do that without proper mentorship, without proper guidance. So it's just right people with the right information, right? The difference between broke and rich is just access to the right information. Poor. There's a difference between being broke and being poor. Broke means you have less than 20K in your bank account. If you have less than $20,000 in your bank account, you should probably be busting your ass and trying to get to, try not to swear on these things. My bad. Also for the YouTube, for professionalism, obviously. Anyway, right? Broke is having less than 20K in your bank account. Being poor, though, poor is passing over opportunity repeatedly, and we definitely don't want to be that guy. We definitely don't want to be. It's okay to be poor if you're working on something, but we definitely don't want to. I mean, broke. It's okay to be broke if you're working on something, but it's not necessarily okay to be poor. This is 2021. There's lots of opportunity out there, etc. This is still recording, right? Can't tell. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Network marketing, affiliate marketing, right? It's actually a $200 billion industry, guys. It is the highest paid industry next to sports. Higher than the movies, music. There's a few other ones too. NFL, higher than the NFL, music, movie, organic products, all of those industries provide.
The automotive industry by about 55, actually by $100 million.
Boom. And the automotive industry by $100 billion.
$100 million.
$100 million. There you go. Sheesh. Right? Highest paid industry in the world next to sports. So there you go. Second highest paid industry next to sports. Build connections and relationships. Networking is so key, guys, right? Like I said, Nick Gomez is sharing information, key information on crypto and assets and what to take advantage of like that. And all you got to do is make that educated decision for yourself as to whether you want to do it or go in on it or not. Online can be done from anywhere. The other thing I was going to mention was something. I might have forgot about it, but damn. Oh, well, it's all good. What does it mean to be an IBO? What does that mean? Guys, you can become an IBO, an independent business owner, and participate as a small business. Like we already talked about that really briefly. You can claim expenses, right? So think about this. You got a car, you got gas, you're running from meeting to meeting. You can claim, boom, those expenses. You're going to a meeting and you're having lunch with somebody, you can claim that as an expense. That's why a lot of the top leaders, top earners, they don't just like order one meal to be healthy. No. They order the whole menu because they can claim that as an expense and because they probably have the money for it, right? They order the whole menu because they can. Anyway, right? Expenses. Coffee's out. You can claim all of those expenses, guys. Develop as much income as you want. There's no cap. There's no cap. If there's a compensation plan, you're learning how to make money for yourself. You're learning how to duplicate it. There's no limit to how much money you could possibly make, right? We want to live in something called abundance. Everybody with me? Everybody, give me a 333 in the chat if you've already learned something. If you've already learned something, give me a 333 in the chat. But yeah, we want to live in a state of abundance, right? There's more than enough out there. Money, resources, whatever, to do whatever it is that we want in our life. Acquire benefits of entrepreneurship without the risk and overhead. We talked about that already. So there you go. Low risk, high reward, and word of mouth. Word of mouth. Because traditional advertising is not, traditional advertising does not work anymore. We are actually desensitized to traditional marketing, TV ads, billboards, right? All that stuff. We as humans, psychologically, we are not really paying attention too much anymore. Think about TV commercials, right? Think about TV commercials. What do people do when they see a commercial? They pick up their phone and view their phone. They're not watching commercials anymore, right? So think about Instagram and Facebook being shared, right? Think about that, guys. What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg, right? Mark Zuckerberg, the gentleman who developed Facebook. He actually didn't even develop Facebook. He actually stole the coding and the development for Facebook. Anyways, he did not build Facebook. The people built Facebook. Its users built Facebook. Snapchat, Instagram, all word of mouth. A friend said, hey, check out this app. You can do this. Boom. And then it became popular. And then everybody started doing it. Guys, our company is going to be just like that. Our company is growing into that space right now. Whether it's tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, next 5 years, it doesn't matter. Sooner than later, your best friend and their mothers are going to be trading. They're going to be learning how to do crypto. They're going to be learning about this information that we've already been becoming experts at. Zuckerberg worth about 120 billion. Sheesh. Right? The people built that up, not him. So it's all sharing. Right? It's all sharing. Red Bull pays a lot of money to celebrities and ads. Our company, guys, if you didn't know this already, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, on another call, I'm not sure. Our company actually pays and gives 70 cents of every dollar profited, and it gives it back to its members, right? The company's not going to have billboards or TV ads about, our business. Why? Because we do affiliate marketing, word of mouth marketing. Okay. They give the money back to its users. It's a company that actually takes care of its people, right? I mean, obviously there's work, there's time and effort and work to be done, just like everything else. What you put in is what you're going to get out. What you put in is what you're going to get out. And at the end of the day, that's going to be a lot more fulfilling anyways. It's a lot more fulfilling anyways. But there you go. 70 cents of every dollar earned is given back to the members, to its people. Really, really cool. The Better Business Bureau. The Better Business Bureau, guys, check this out. Check this out really quick. Stated, you are 5 times more likely to actually become a millionaire in network marketing than any other industry in the world. That's pretty cool, right? There's another statistic, trying to say these words properly, right? There's another one that states you have a 98% chance, 98% chance of actually becoming a millionaire if you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Love for all you. I love you all. I hope all is well. Send me a message. Would love to hear from you. What's good? What's good? Right. There's a 98% chance, okay, of actually becoming a multimillionaire in network marketing in 10 years. If you stick it out 10 years and you do this thing, right, and you stick around, there's a 98% chance of you actually becoming a millionaire. What do people do though? They come in and they're like, I'm going to try it out, see how it goes. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. If it doesn't, I've got this. I've got the job. I got blah, 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 blah. No. The people who really, really achieve something, the people who really, really go out there and make something happen, they don't have a backup plan. They say, I'm going to do this or I'm dead. Evan Capral said that. A lot of top leaders in our company has said that. A lot of top successful individuals say that, right? They say, I'm going to learn this thing or I'm dead. There's no other option. There's no other choice, right? The best bodybuilders, They all say that too. They're like, I'm gonna become number one. I'm gonna be the best, right? I'm the greatest of all time. And that's it. No other excuse, right? Network marketing has created more six-figure earners than any other industry. Network marketing has created more six-figure earners than any other industry. Really, really cool. These are really cool facts, right? And check this out for the ladies. Critic, if you're still on here, I'm not sure. There's been a few people on the gram, but ladies, check this out. 82% of women who make over six figures a year do it through network marketing. They do it through home-based business. That's pretty cool. They actually dominate. They dominate this industry. Okay. They do a lot of the heavy lifting. They are bosses. All right. The woman. 82% of women who make over six figures per year do it through home-based business. Really, really cool. 80% greater chance of being successful than any other business. So if you think about traditional businesses, starting your own store, starting your own gym, whatever it is, store, restaurant, a gym, a mall, whatever, most businesses fail. 95% of businesses fail within their first 1, 2, 3 years, right? They either give up, or there's lack of funding, or they didn't market well, or they didn't have the best product, it didn't share, blah, 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 blah. Next, and they fail. You have a way greater chance of successing in your own home-based business by utilizing tools and resources to help develop this thing than any other business. Really, really interesting, right? It just goes to show too that anybody can do this, right? Don't have to be rich and famous. You don't have to be incredibly knowledgeable. You just got to have a willingness to learn, You just got to be coachable, have a big desire, a big why, a big purpose as to what it is that you really, really want out of this life, right? We've only got one chance. We've only got one chance, one opportunity at this thing called life. Okay. Right? We want to use it. We want to use it to full advantage. What's good, bro? How are you? Would love to follow and connect with you, my man. It's recession proof. Okay. Home-based businesses are completely recession proof. Anybody can do this from anywhere in the world with access to a laptop or phone, boom, and Wi-Fi. You got your business. You're ready to freaking go. There are people in Nigeria taking advantage of this information. There are people in Mexico. There are people in Colombia. People literally without money are prospering more than some people in Canada because they said yes, right? Us here in Canada, the US, we've got all the tools and resources in the world to go out there and make some happen. We do, right? And this is a really good call because I'm also reminding myself. I'm also, we have to brainwash ourselves all the time, right, guys? Last few key points here, and then we're finished. We're finished, family. Yeah. But we got to brainwash ourselves every single day. You turn on the news, there's what? Negativity and not so much great information coming on. Listen, millionaires do not watch the news, and billionaires study astrology. Billionaires study astrology. JP Morgan quoted that, right? Anyway, so if you have questions about that, just holla, let me know, and we can talk about it. I got some theories, got some information. I got a book. Actually, Chad's mom has an amazing book that I started reading last night. I put it somewhere. Anyway, really important information. Recession-proof skill sets, guys. This industry, this is really important to think about. This industry grew by 15%. 15% in 2008 from the housing market crashing because real estate brokers went broke. Nobody was buying houses and whatever else, right? And a lot of people were losing their jobs, etc. It was a terrible thing in America, mostly, obviously. And so a lot of people think that won't happen again. I don't know if it'll happen again or not. But why take the risk? You know what I mean? So those of us who are on this call, right? The reason why we're emphasizing certain information talking about it is because I love you, number one, and number two, we gotta remind ourselves of this stuff, right? I don't know why people don't think that something bad will happen again. I don't want something bad to happen. I don't want anybody to suffer or go through anything, but there's no such thing as job security. And we just had this thing called, whatever happened in 2020.
And there's always something bad coming up. Like, let's be real.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We can either let that keep us down, right? Or we're actually being tested and the universe just says, listen, how bad do you really want it? Are you going to grow from this? Are you going to build character? Are you going to develop yourself to help the next person in line? Or are you going to hold your own self back because your mind said, too uncomfortable, can't do it?
No, I'm gonna be strong and push through.
Yeah, you are. I know you are, Darren. I
Damn
appreciate
right.
you. Let's get it. Let's get it done.
That's right.
Now predicted to triple in the next few years. There you go. So literally, guys, home-based business network marketing, this industry is about to 5x. It's about to, well, 3x, right? 3 to 5x in the next 5, 6, 7 years, guys. This is the best time to be alive, take advantage of this information, and share with anybody that you know. Like I said, guys, next few years, everybody and their mothers are going to be trading and launching their home-based business, and they're either going to be underneath you, or you're either going to be underneath them, or they're going to be underneath you. So something to keep in mind, right? Anyone can participate. We talked about that. By 2025, inflation. By 2025, inflation will be so high, everyone will need a second income to just live an average lifestyle. I don't even know what an average lifestyle is anymore. Even when I was working full time, I was struggling. Like I was struggling, to make payments or do whatever I had to do to live and get by. So I don't know. Like
The average household income is $29,000 in Canada.
The average?
The average one person dwelling is $28,000 a year.
Is that, you think that's because a lot of people are working part-time?
That's because a lot of people are working retail jobs at 10, 15 bucks an hour. That's why.
Yeah, 100%. That's it for sure.
There you go. That's freaking wild, right? That's freaking wild. So really, really important, crucial things. I'll just look over my notes really, really quick to see if I had, I don't have anything else. That was pretty much everything. I'm just going to state a little something here, guys. I got most of this information from the gentleman, John Guaman, Chairman 100 in our company. And so just a shout out to him, just for this kind of information being put out there, analyzed and educated too. And so anyways, guys, right? Something to think about really, really quick. What is it that you really, really want in your life? If you think about your job or think about going back to a job, what is it that you wouldn't want? And that's probably going to be your purpose.
No job.
You're not going to want to think, you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back.
No job.
Think about the things that you really, really hated and disliked. Are you going to want to go back to that? Probably not. So we got to make shit happen together, right? Think about the things that you really, really do want. What is it that you really, really do want from working, from making money, from prospering, from building your own business, from helping somebody else, from being able to give back to the world, etc. Your dreams, desires, beach house, freaking charity, something. I don't know, right? What is it that you want? I'm gonna play secrets. I can't wait till I get to play Secret Santa, and I'm gonna drop stuff off at people's houses for people who are in need, and I'm gonna ring on their doorbell, and I'm gonna run away, and it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to be able to do that. So anyway,